here drinking coffee by myself with Cathie, the
I should have got some coffee.
head of Granby's Chamber of Commerce, granbychamber.com. And tell me, you loved, what do you do in the summertime? What's your hobbies, you know?
What do I do?
Yeah, I mean, I love to hike, bike, camp, you know, what do you do in the summer?
I own a kayak, and one of my favorite thing to do is to kayak down the Colorado River. I love to do that.
Now, do you always have to have a buddy with you? Because I assume you have to park the car at the end, right?
Yeah, right. So you do that, and I horseback ride. I'm an avid rider, so horseback ride.
How gnarly are you getting on that kayak?
How gnarly?
Gnarly
I'm not good. I have one of those big, huge
an
kayaks.
ocean-going vessel. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge.
So you don't get sunk too often.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not very
You're
good.
not rolling? Do you ever do a roll
I
thing?
don't do the roll.
I definitely don't. I haven't even done what you do, so that's beyond me.
No, well, I have a kayak if you want to borrow it anytime.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. No, good for you. So the Colorado River the scenery is incredible. I mean, it's absolutely
incredible.
beautiful. You get the train going by every once in a while, and you just kind of touch back way from the highway and the noise of the cars and stuff. So.
Yep, absolutely. And hiking, I love to hike, and there's so many beautiful places to hike.
I told you I put you on the spot. Do you have a favorite hike in Grand County? Just some of our tourists that say, you know what, I want to do one hike. What's Cathie going to tell them to do?
I'm going to tell them to go back to Monarch Lake and take that Cascade Falls trail. If they're a good hiker, take the Cascade Falls trail up. Or if they're just an average hiker and they want some flat, that trail around Monarch Lake is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. I mean, the setting, you drive back there and you can't really believe that you were able to just walk right up to this.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's my favorite.
What is it? It's like $5 for a day pass for a car?
Yeah.
So if there's 5 of you in the car, it's a whole $1 a piece. You know,
Yeah.
well worth the price
it's
of admission.
worth it,
And there's
yeah.
it's like a 9-mile hike up to Crater Lake. You can do as long of a hike as you want or as short of a little.
I think to Cascade Falls is only 4 miles, maybe a little more.
Less than halfway up the top. So yeah, you got a lot of great stops along the way, and
all that beautiful water as you're going up. It's a very beautiful hike.
That is my
and not
favorite,
a lot of beetle kill. So.
That's my favorite spot in the county. When my parents are out every year, we have to go out there because it's all abilities. I mean, you can get as aggressive of a hike as you want, and just
the other one that's really cool that's a favorite is ride the chairlift. Take the Granby Ranch chairlift up to the top of Granby Ranch, and just, you know, for people that aren't real hikers but they want to see the vistas, you know, just take the chairlift up and hike around the top.
Maybe you can dispel this rumor for me. I heard a rumor that Teddy Roosevelt had a cabin back in the woods way back in there. Is that bogus? Oh, that's real.
That is real. That is true.
Is there still any remnants of the cabin?
I don't believe there is, but I could be wrong.
But he used to. That's where he used to recreate.
I have not been back there.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
So. Okay, well, we're also here to talk about another hot event in Granby that goes on weekly.
Yeah, well, every other week.
Every other week.
The farmers markets. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm looking at this.
So farmers markets
sponge holder here, and I'm getting real excited.
Yeah, are you getting excited about this? I just brought a couple little things.
Now, does that only fit a Scott Bright sponge, or is that?
So no, it fits. I think about it, any kind of sponge. But this is. I mean, there's lots of cool things at the farmer market. All of the, most of our artists that are there. We have artists and we have. Colorado produce from Palisade, but most of our artists are local. So this was made by a local artist, and it's just one of our best sellers at the farmers market. It's a sponge holder for your kitchen, so your sponge doesn't get gooey everywhere.
One of the most efficient things I've ever seen. Instead of having my dirty sponge dripping everywhere.
Isn't that cool?
It's a fantastic idea. I've never seen one of those until you brought that in.
And then I just brought some jewelry from another local artist. So there's fun stuff. We have 30 vendors. Our produce comes from Palisade.
And I don't want to rave too much, but a special treat for me is always getting my hands on a Palisade peach.
Oh, absolutely.
And I assume it's not peach season yet, or will there be peaches there already?
Well, when we start, it'll be just before peach season. They come out a little bit later than that, August.
It's coming up soon, depending on when we get this
soon.
show on the air. Might be looking for those Palisade peaches because they are a treat.
Yeah, and so the farmers markets start July 22nd. They're Friday from 2 to 7, and then it's every other week until Labor Day weekend.
Do the math. Get your calendar out. If it's the
22nd,
it's
July. I gotta think about it. July 22nd, August 5th, August 19th, and September 2nd.
Nice work. September 2nd, is that Labor Day?
That's Labor Day weekend, so that's the last one.
This is always on which day?
It's Friday from 2 to 7. And there's live music and stuff to eat.
Are there beverages?
Beverages, there's a beer garden.
So
there's
this is a lot of fun on a good
great
Friday evening.
tamales from the tamale lady, and I mean there's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. So
and
it's
say
really
the
fun.
location of the farmers market one more time.
So it's at Mountain Parks Electric in Granby.
Right on Highway 40.
On Highway 40, in their warehouse area, there's some grass and their parking lot is there, and so that's where we set up the farmers markets. Yeah, and it's family friendly, dog friendly.
I mean, don't miss it because the produce is wonderful.
It
like
is.
you said, some beautiful craftsmanship from local artists.
Yeah.
And just the event itself, if you're not looking to get anything, have a snack, have a beer, enjoy some live music. I mean, it's a fantastic way to end your week on a Friday afternoon.
And a very popular event. People love it, so it's fun to have.
So is there any other like outdoor live music that goes on in Granby in the summer times?
Not outdoors. Now Vista Vibe. Well, that's not true. Vista Vibe up at Granby Ranch. They do that on Wednesdays.
So Wednesday nights, you go to Granby Ranch to Vista Vibe.
Yeah, so they do that, and
enjoy
I believe
some music,
it might
watch
be on
the
Sunday.
sunset, and just another
and
great,
that's really fun to be.
Totally different location. Once you drive up over that little, I mean, it's not a very big hill there. You have to drive up over it, and then you're down in this beautiful little Granby Ranch location.
Yeah. And then, we're just gearing up. My favorite event is Trick or Treat Main Street, and that's in October. And my second favorite event is our big ice fishing tournament. And we work on that all year, and
It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal, and we just love it. And there's people that have come to our ice fishing tournament for 20 or more years, and that's always the last full weekend in January.
The biggest one in the state. I mean, this is a big. This is the Three Lakes.
Is Three Lakes Ice Fishing Tournament. Yeah, and it's a hoot. It's really fun. So we just work on that, a lot all year. So trying to get prizes. What month was that?
In February?
It's January.
January. Okay.
It's always between the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So
what
else do you do?
Recently, as Bronco fans, it's perfect because every year we're actually watching football at that time.
That's right, exactly.
I grew up a Bear fan, not the case.
Yeah.
Fishing is huge, and I'm just going for a plug. A few other activities here in Granby because it's endless.
Yeah.
I mean, in wintertime, we've got snowmobiling is huge. We've got cross country skiing.
Right. In the summertime, we have a really fun kids pond at Kaibab Park, which we stock, and for the little kids that just have started fishing. It's a great place.
I've take my dad out there.
Isn't that fun? Yeah.
My dad gets frustrated because we never catch fish because I don't know how to stream fish in Colorado. We're lake fishers in Wisconsin, and so maybe I'll get him a fish there. I won't tell him it's a kid's pond. But
right.
That's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to tell him that.
Well, Cathie, thanks so much for being
on
the show.
Absolutely. It's
always
been a pleasure
to have you on the show.
Thanks, Ryan. It's great to be here.
Look forward to all the festivities this weekend and every weekend in Granby.
Great.
And once again, this is Cathie Hooke with the Granby Chamber of Commerce. Definitely check them out at granbychamber.com as well as thetownofgranby.com. This new Shore Fox property, does it have a name?
Not yet. That's part of their
Stay tuned because this new property that they're developing is going to be absolutely fantastic.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to just blow up Granby.
Really
I think
fun.
It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be fun.
Well, thanks again, Cathie, and stick around. Pretty soon we're going to have the CEO of Middle Park Medical Center on. We'll be back shortly.
Granby, Colorado, the heart of something grand.